It's always a treat when the teacher moves class outdoors.
So you're on the 300 block of the Montgomery Street. Now, I mentioned the 250th anniversary of the American Revolution.
But the lessons from this class are always on the move. Bob Searing, curator of history at Onondaga Historical Association, uses the city sidewalks as his classroom for walks through history.
There's an incredible amount of history that is not only relevant because of, it happened in Syracuse, but because it speaks to what we're dealing with today. So, to be able to get out and bring history alive in a way that's, that's in a dusty old book or one of the columns is really, it's invigorating.
Searing holds the walks about every 2 weeks, and there are actually two themes. One is through the heart of Syracuse. The other is footsteps in freedom.
Public meetings there. They have public meetings in the Whiting Opera House.
He caps the tour at 15 people. It's a great fundraiser for the nonprofit museum, and OHA members get a discount.
I don't know how Bob is able to recall so much and share it in such a winsome way while simultaneously walking backwards and leading people across busy streets. But he knows a little bit about everything.
Searing even pulls an occasional string to gain special access, like this sneak peek at renovations in the Landmark Theater. And some of his favorite moments are the ones people least expect.
Having people look at the Onondaga limestone for the first time and telling them, take a look at that. That's a 3 million year old fossil. And without those fossils, that sea that was here, there is no salt. And without the salt, there is no canal. There's none of it. And they're just like...
When you're walking around downtown doing your business or whatever, you don't really stop and look at the buildings, like the upper segments. You don't really see all the nice artistic details.
Syracuse is the center of the fugitive slave controversy.
Searing calls himself a nerd for history, but he says it's no overstatement to claim that his adopted hometown had its hand in nearly every aspect of America's climb to a global superpower in the 20th century.
It's 2025. Syracuse isn't one of the 30 largest cities like it used to be. We're on our way back, but the history of this community had such a profound impact on the nation. I think that's one of the things that always really resonates with folks.
From downtown Syracuse, I'm Tim Fox, News Channel 9.